Cockpit preparation completed.
All right, so we have Linda here who pretty much prepared our cockpit, did a preliminary cockpit, and then she also did what did she do here? She did preliminary cockpit preparation and cockpit preparation. So we're all kind of ready to go as far as that goes. We're gonna call ground, get our clearance, and get rolling here soon. We're just checking up on the ATIS here. Let's do that real quick. Checking up on the ATIS. And we have that information. I'll go through it with the go through it shortly. Let's just do our initial here and get over to the correct page. We're 58.3 tons with zero fuel weight, center of gravity 29.3, and we have 7 tons of fuel for today's flight from Dubai to Kuwait. I think it's Kuwait City, I'm not sure. Either or. Let's see here. 70 and 230 degrees. 70 and 230 degrees. What is that? Wind 200 degrees. 7 knots. So 200 at 7. Okay. Variable between 170 and 230. Fair enough. Visibility 0 kilometers or more. Okay, so we're good. Scattered 2,300 feet. Temperature plus 19er. So 19 degrees centigrade. Dew point plus 14. Okay. And QNH is 1015. 1015. Set that in there. Let's go back down here. All right, let's ask for a clearance here. Probably departing 30. Let me see here. We're on the inner, so probably going 30 left. 30 left, and let's take a look at sim brief here. Looks like we're going Rita 2 Golf departure. Let's see if we have that. Rita 2 Foxtrot. Fair enough, we'll go with that. Close enough. The sim brief and our ARAC is not really, they're not really corresponding to one another. Um, read up Tumuk. Let's get that in there. And then from Tumuk, we're going to Kumbo. And then after Kumbo, you're going to Depti, which is our arriving star. Depti. We'll punch in Depti and we'll get rid of this discontinuity, and that's going to be it for now. I'm going to insert that, and that's good for now. We'll worry about the star. We'll punch it in later once we're in the air. It's good for now. Let's go. We're going flaps 1 for takeoff. Nice long runway here. Looks like our flex temperature is 73. And we're going to go, what are we doing here? Center of gravity is 30.5 for takeoff, okay? Which means 0.0. Just like that. Transition altitude is 13. We're gonna confirm that. Dubai ground Etihad 905 at Foxtrot 23, I think. We have information Alpha on board, requesting IFR clearance to Kuwait.
Etihad 905, Dubai delivery hello, cleared Kuwait via read up to Foxtrot departure runway 30 right. Initial climb 4,000 feet, squawk 0514.
0514. Okay, 0514 is in the box, and that's Rita to Foxtrot departure. From 30 right. Can we get 30 left, or it doesn't really matter? I guess we can cross over. Other than that, initial climb is 4,000. Can you confirm the transition altitude here? I don't fly here too often. I got 13,000.
Transition altitude is 130. Flight level 130.
Okay, that's correct on our end. Okay, perfect. And what did you say the altimeter was?
QNH is 1015.
Okay, 1015 and 0514 is in the box. Rita to Foxtrot, and we're doing 30 right. 905. We'll call you back for push and start in 2 minutes.
905 read back is correct. Call me back when ready to push and start. See ya.
Okay, there we go. What do we got here? We have 1 minute to alignment. Okay. And let's pre-plan our pushback here. Going this way, and we're taking off 30 right.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged.
So let's,
call me through the menu when you are ready.
Here and adjust that, make that adjustment. Looks like 30 right. Rita to Foxtrot, there it is. Okay, and we're gonna have to realign everything one more time. Let's enter that. We're gonna do, what was it, 144, 144 and 147 if I remember correctly. Flex temperature is 73, I remember that. Let's just go here real quickly. Bam. 146, 146. Okay, perfect. So we're all set there. Looks like we're all aligned. 1015 is there. Okay, we're all good to go. We're ready for push and start. Let's, should we go before start checklist? Nope. And we got engine start procedure. Okay. We're good to go. Dubai ground, Etihad 905. We're ready for push and start.
Etihad 905. Unfortunately, there's no further ATC services. Montreal Unicom 122.8. Have a safe flight. See ya.
Okay, thank you very much. That's really unfortunate. You know, people get on and he is controlling ground. So I guess once we push back and start, his responsibilities are over. So we'll do everything at our discretion here. Engine start procedure, and let's go before start checklist. And we're also
before start
gonna
checklist.
Disconnect here,
Cockpit preparation.
and we're gonna call the pushback.
Grounded cockpit. Toliss
preparation
driving
is
up.
completed.
Let me check.
Go ahead, you check away.
Completed. Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Signs.
Set. Auto on.
Aders.
Nav aligned.
Fuel.
Fuel 7,000 kilograms.
Takeoff data.
Takeoff data is, wait a minute, I see. Oh, one second. Let me check that. Okay, flaps 1. There it is.
Okay, all doors and hatches
Takeoff
are
data
closed.
set.
Ready to
Set.
connect.
Barrow.
There is 1015.
QNH 1016.
16.
Before
sure.
start checklist down to the line completed.
Thank you very much.
Before start below the line.
Let's go below the line.
Windows and doors.
Windows and doors are closed. Let me see here. Closed.
Closed. Beacon.
Beacon, let's see here.
So connected and bypass
On.
pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Thrust levers.
Thrust levers are idle.
Parking brake.
Parking brake is set.
On. Transponder.
Transponder
Auto.
auto.
Before start checklist below the line completed.
Beauty. Now I forgot what they said. Let's just disconnect from ground power this way as well. Alright, let's release our brakes.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Engine start procedure,
Engine
please.
start procedure.
Yep, go ahead. Starting engine 2.
Starting engine 2.
She started the timer, perfect. Get on Unicom here. Dubai traffic, Etihad 905, pushing back from stand Foxtrot
Starting
3.
engine 1.
We'll report our taxi. Starting engine number 1. The big 777 right here beside us. United Emirates. Looks like we'll be taxiing Zulu. We'll be taxiing Zulu over to uniform, and then I don't see which this what is this taxiway here? Not sure. It's not labeled. I can't see the label. What's it say up here? What is it? Is it kilo? Huh, that's weird.
Engine start procedure completed.
Engine start procedure completed. Why don't you run me after start checklist?
After start checklist. Anti-ice.
Off as required.
Anti-ice is off. Please set as required. Echem status.
Normal. Checked.
Pitch trim.
Pitch trim. Now she, for some reason, she doesn't accept this pitch trim. She always sets it to up 0.3.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
After start checklist completed.
Oh wow, okay, so that was good. She didn't complain about that.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Let's see here, after engine start, after start procedure. We did after start checklist. After start checklist, and then flight controls, we'll do that a little bit. Let's do after start procedure.
After start procedure. APU off.
Thank you.
Flaps 2 set. Please set flaps for takeoff position.
Yeah.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed.
Echem status
Hand
check.
signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
She always
After
ignores
start
her flap
procedure
settings,
completed.
but we'll go auto brakes max. Advise the cabin, and we'll go taxi procedure. Or wait, flight controls. Let's go flight controls.
Flight control check. Move side stick.
All right.
Full up. Full down. Neutral.
Full left.
Full left.
Full right.
Full right.
Come on, neutral. What? Hello.
Neutral.
There we go.
Rudder now. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Beautiful.
Flight control check completed.
After start procedure, taxi procedure, way before takeoff check, flight control check. Okay. Let's do taxi procedure. Turn
Taxi
on my
procedure.
taxi lights and stuff.
Taxi lights on. Takeoff config normal.
Dubai traffic, Etihad 905,
Taxi procedure
taxiing
completed.
via Zulu uniform. I think that's over to Kilo. Crossing runway 30 right. I can't see the other labels, but yeah. Crossing 30 left, actually, for 30 right. I don't know why he gave me 30 right. I mean, where do I cross? I don't have those labeled. It's weird. Release the parking brake, and I think we're good to go. Taxi lights are on. Everything else is good to go. We're good to go. We're rolling. Oh yeah, let's go flaps 1. Before takeoff, okay, and then taxi procedure before takeoff procedure, okay. Everything else is good. We're moving. So let's do this. Okay, we're good. United Emirates, Dubai, the home of the big planes. I really don't know here how we're supposed to do this. So we're on Zulu now, as far as I know. And then right over here, this is uniform coming up. So we'll take uniform over to what I believe is Kilo. So what is this, Juliet or whatnot? Okay. So let's see here. That's Kilo 7, that's Kilo 8. So yeah, okay, so we're on Kilo right now. It's all fine and dandy, but now where should we cross? So this is the first, second, third. We're gonna go fourth, turn off here. So this is first, and this is second, Kilo 9 here. Old F1 livery. That's Kilo 9. What do we say? Kilo 7, Kilo 9. There's probably a Kilo 10 or 11 down there. Take a look here. Is that Kilo 10? Okay, so Kilo 11. Dubai traffic, Etihad 905. We'll be crossing 30 left at Kilo 11. Over for 30 right. This is Kilo 10. I suppose this is Kilo 11. Yep. Alright, so let's just cross here, because, or should we go down to Kilo 12? Yeah, let's go down to Kilo 12, why not? And then we don't have to make any more turns. Let's, before takeoff procedure, please.
Before takeoff procedure.
get our
Landing lights on.
Thank you.
Before takeoff procedure completed.
Checklist before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flight instruments.
Checked.
Checked. Briefing.
We've briefed.
Flaps.
Flaps 1.
Config 1.
Yes.
Takeoff speed and flex temperature.
144, 144, 146.
V1 144. V rotate 144. V2 146. Flex temperature 73.
Yes, sorry, forgot to say that.
Echem memo.
No blue.
Takeoff no blue. Before takeoff checklist down to the line completed.
We're just crossing Mike here. Dubai traffic at Etihad 905 at Mike 15, holding short of 30 right. We're actually lining up and taking off, no delay. We'll report airborne. Etihad 905 Dubai traffic. Let's just get rolling here. I'm not going to wait around too much. We did all our checklists. Before takeoff checklist, below the line.
Before takeoff checklist below the line. Takeoff runway.
See, I feel like we entered the runway a little too soon. I feel like we should have been on. There's a reason why I kind of had the premonition there that we should be check runway for takeoff.
Confirm.
Confirmed.
Cabin crew. Advised.
We should have entered, or we should have turned on kilo 11 or kilo 10, but
TARA set.
Fair enough.
Engine mode selector.
Ignition normal.
Set normal. Packs.
Packs are on.
Packs is on. Please check.
I did.
Before takeoff checklist below the line completed.
Okay, and we're taking off. Man flex, SRS runway, thrust set, check.
$100 knots.
Check.
V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Runway turn off, lights off. Taxi lights off. Check thrust levers at climb position.
Thrust climb. Beautiful Dubai. Whatever that big tall building is called, tallest building in the world, Burj Khalifa or something like that. I could be wrong. Beautiful. This is great. Climbing out here, let's go flaps up. After takeoff
After
checklist.
takeoff checklist. Landing gear.
Up.
Up. Flaps.
Retracted.
Retracted. Packs.
Set on.
After takeoff checklist to the line completed.
Thank you. Oh, sorry about that. Dubai traffic. Etihad 905 clear runway. Bye bye. And just making our climb transition altitude to 13,000 here. So at 13,000, we'll clean her up, and we'll actually going to do after takeoff below the line checklist. And for now, we're just gonna take a look at our right here, not change circle. Beautiful Etihad. This is the old livery, the Formula 1 2014 Formula 1 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix livery. Weather loading in for us there. Can't see much of the city, kind of coming into some clouds there. Rest assured, it's beautiful. Let me do this quickly. There's our map. So there's our little taxiway with the crossing of the runway, and here's our departure. I suppose we're inbound Orlad right now, and we're gonna get on course. Can't see the city anymore. Looks like we're speeding up a little bit. Let's just check our temperatures. -3. True outside temperature is 13, but looks like we do have some clouds in front of us. We are in good weather, but I personally always fly with all anti-ice on. That's just what I do. We don't care about fuel burn or anything like that, and I think we have enough power to get us up to our cruise level 360 at the weights that we're at. Speaking of our weights, we are 64,500 kilograms, so 64.5 tons currently right now, and we took off with I think it was 7,000 kilograms, so 7,000 or 7 tons, and now we're already burned through a lot of fuel. We have 6,100 kilograms left, 6.1 tons. Coming through transition altitude.
Below the line.
Below the line, standard.
Standard set cross-checked. After takeoff checklist below the line completed.
Beautiful. And we're all set. Climbing through 15,000 right now. Looking back, we see the skyline. We see the city line here, right here, skyline, and then world famous. What's it called? Palm Tree Island. Right there. nice blue water below us. We have a little bit of the reflections there from the clouds. Beautiful. And we're out of here, climbing through 16,000. We're pretty much turned on course now. We are on course inbound Tumak, about 80 miles plus some change. In a short little bit, we'll be passing in about an hour's time, I think. We'll be passing Qatar onto our left. We'll fly through Qatari airspace here. We have no coverage here. Bahrain as well, and then we'll have coverage coming into Kuwait's airspace if they stay online here. So we're right here. Let's zoom in. Where are we? We're kind of hidden behind this waypoint here, but there we are. Set it up like that. A little cloud popping. I think we're gonna look for some other cloud add-ons programs or whatnot. We're using Wes's Tweaks right now for the clouds. It's freeware. It's pretty good. We were using Cloud Art 3.3, and then we switched to this. And it was all good, but at certain conditions, very sunny out, or you know, early in the mornings, nice and bright, or during sunset, so there's a lot of popping in the clouds, a lot of flickering in the clouds. Minor issues there, but I think clouds overall look pretty good. They look pretty decent. I wish I knew what that little island was, but I don't. Okay, climbing through 22,000 here. Heading over to cruise altitude. Steady. Slow but steady. Our cost index is actually 91. We don't care about fuel burn, like I said. The company is sparing no cost there. So we have a slow climb, but a fast climb. You know, we're doing pretty good speeds here, and our climb is at 1,600 feet per minute right now. Go to our GoPro cam. There's, what is that? Is that a tanker? Maybe a military ship. That looks like an aircraft carrier. That is an aircraft carrier. All right. Alright, so that was a nice takeout from Dubai. We did all our checklists, we did all our procedures, pretty much by the book, and coming up to Tumak, at about Tumak, which is about 60 miles away. We should be at our cruise altitude. We're gonna end the stream here, and we'll do another little stream, or should we say another video, descending into Kuwait. I hope you enjoyed the startup. I hope you enjoyed the procedures. Linda is great. She really turns the Toliss into a study aircraft, unless you're doing checklists by yourself, which not a lot of people do. Having her here, doing the preliminary startup procedure, and then startup procedure, and then kind of going through the checklist with you, and you having to check on things that she calls out, really brings this aircraft to life. And she's a great addition to this aircraft, as well as any other aircraft in X-Plane 11. X-Plane 11 still rules the skies, still the #1 sim out there. Maybe not visually, even though it can look really, really good. But definitely sim-wise, when it comes to study level, stuff like that, it's my favorite sim. Of course, B3D has FS Labs Airbus, and that is even better, people say. But other than that, we'll end it here. We'll end the video here, and we'll see you in the next one.